Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I have just been building some of these belts that lead up from the low density structures. That chest, that cheaty chest over there is actually becoming really useful to me, which I'm kind of enjoying having put it there, to be honest. So now I'm just going to kind of get more of this stuff going on and connect these guys up. So I think I'll put the line of belts this way, just for ease and friendliness sake. Like this, maybe, possibly. And then take them down to the other part of the world. There's a copper deposit here, but it is minuscule, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to shove this down here. Get rid of the trees and just move along. Good. So, and I will copy this little structure here. Get the tracks out of the way. Boom. What? No! Oh, really? Apparently I misaligned it. It does not work well if you misalign it, just for future reference. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do this, please. Thing, work. There we go. So that was a sort of a user error, brain failure moment, alas. Okay, so let's see if we can get this thing across the tracks. I can put it there though, but I have to move the chain signal. That's okay. That's not really going to make much of a difference. As long as it gets there, that's the important bit, I think. There we go. Good. So now these guys are just going to go this way. See? There we are. Okay, boom. Okay, things are connected. It's kind of exciting, actually. Alright, so next we want to make a train parking lot for the upper area as well. I think I need to rename these stations. When I went back there before, the tracks hadn't been placed, so we couldn't get anything sorted out. Lord Eddie, what an interesting name. Okay, so we are going to call this R-Control Unit. Pickup. Why do I always... I think I always am tempted to put an extra P at the end of pickup because of drop off, which has two F's at the end. Don't know why I associate that way, but apparently I do. Okay, let's get this bit sorted out. I'm only copying half of this for a very particular reason. Okay, let's shove this down there. I purposefully did not delete these trees. I thought it was kind of cool, this area here having all of these, you know, it's like part of the forest in here. So I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. We'll just keep it like that. Next, we're going to copy the back end of this along with some extra track because we basically just need to go a little bit further than that bit of track over there. And this is the easy way to extend it. Okay. All right. Excellent. Nice. And I've run out of track. Alas. Okay, well, let's grab our planner. This is a good way to see where your logistics network is. Oh, dear God, the trees. And if you don't want to get out of it, if you're expecting a delivery, per chance, by the way, you can just hold your deconstruction planner in your hand and take care not to leave the appropriate zone. I'm looking for railroad tracks at the moment, and hopefully they will be delivered to me soon. So, do we have... Whoa, stuff is exploding. Oh dear. This is interesting. I might actually have to clear this area out because I am continually having explosions there, and I know that this wall is manned with robots, or roboted with robots. They are on duty. But it continues to get destroyed, and I think it's because there's probably not enough laser turrets there for such a small area. Maybe all the biters are crowding in at once or something, and that's why it's misbehaving in such a fashion. But I'll have to go and check on that at some point. Okay, where are my railroad tracks? I need them. Okay, there are robots coming for me. Look at them. Oh, they're my track robots. Yes, haha. Excellent. And here they come. All this stuff is being delivered to me. Hooray. Which saves us a trip to the base, even though the robots are kind of on the slow side. Yeah, the more I think about all of this unloading, I'm thinking, yeah, we probably should add more stations for loading and offloading all of these things. Possibly a separate station or a separate area for each of these guys. Like maybe we should have, this one could be both of these, this thing again, and then this guy with the steel and copper and stuffs and plastic, that one maybe should move down here or something like that. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Migrating robots with wood on their backs. Oh dear. That looks like a very sad and pitiable sight, I have to say. Alright. No worries. Let's get out here. We need to connect up the trail. Why does that look strange? Is that just a shadow thing? Okay, yeah, it was just like a graphical shadow weirdness. Okay, it is just fine, though. So let's go and connect this guy. Get out of here, please. And, oh, okay, thanks. Didn't really intend to do that, but fine. Let's just quickly make this connection before my robots use up all the track I have. Alright, and... aha, how convenient. I put this in exactly the wrong spot. It's okay. Not too worried about it. Let's just put in... wow, every time those trains pass by, I definitely get a bit of a scare inside me. Okay, that's just good. Now, power. Important. First thing. Next, we'll have some signals. This is interesting, this here. I'm not really that excited about it, but that's okay. We'll get this here. This one can be there. And regular signals. Let's get this one here. Actually, I'll put this one a little bit further. One more out just so it matches the other one. Okay. Another one after this intersection there. So I think it should be okay. I think it's okay. I think we can also, let's do another signal out here. How many cars does this service? Oh, it's got plenty. Plenty. So this will be a regular signal here. And then the chain signal is there. Wow, there's some alien artifacts out here. That's cool. Okay, I'm going to remove these roboports as soon as we're done constructing this whole area. This is, yeah, that's well within the range of the roboports. Okay, so I feel, oh, we have stuffs. We have things happening. Hooray! Yeah, this is how I want it. These are chain signals. And they choose to go to these guys. I think I might even need a second chain signal here. Because that, when they get to that point, is where they need to choose. They don't need to choose from here. Okay, I'll just put these. I think these can be regular signals. If I do it that way. Okay. We'll get it sorted somehow. It will all work. This is so funky, this little forest with the signals in there. Haha. I like it. Okay, good. Wow, so these are all sorted. These are control unit, control unit, control unit. Excellent. So I just need to signal this area and we should be home free. My goodness. This has been a very interesting time for sure. Right, so let's get these guys out of here. This one is out of there. Good. Okay. This one can go there as well. I think that should be just fine. This one ends up being one large block here, which is okay too. That's just fine. Yeah, I think I'll leave it that way. That looks pretty darn good. I'm fairly impressed with this. So we have, again, 3, 6, 8. So now what I want to do before I forget is to get fueling for these guys going. I'm gonna just make wooden chests for now. And those are gonna work for fueling these trains. Okay. Need to have this going on like this. And can I get some regular inserters? I don't have, wow. I'm totally out of materials, aren't I? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use regular inserters. I don't really care that much. It's a little bit of a waste, but it's not that important. I mean, I'm gonna use blue belt anyway for it, so, right? Not very critical. So if I do this, let's copy quickly this whole thingy, shove this way, do this, whoopsie, this way. Okay, good. Now we have our nice repeatable design. And did it copy the thingy? Maybe. It might have. Oh wait, here we'll need this. The right way? Nope. I had it right before. Okay, good. Did it copy this? Excellent. Happy days are here again. Okay, good. Just gonna do this, and this one goes this way. Okay, and then we will connect this guy over here. Excellent. This is so good. Oh, what's getting destroyed now? Still here? Yeah. I may have to go and check on that sooner than I thought. That's okay. I will check it between episodes because I'm sure that we will not die within the next 10 minutes or so, or 6 minutes, whatever we've got left. Okay, so yay, this is good. We now have belts for coal, which I think I might even bring it straight down. I think that's a very good idea, just to shove it straight down. Okay, good. Let's get 2 miners. I don't think we'll need any more than that, ever. Even though it'll take a little bit to fill it up, it's not really a critical thing. Cool. Perfect. There we go. We have fueling taking place. This is awesome. Wow, this is taking a lot of work to get all this stuff organized, but it feels good to build like on a grand scale. It's definitely different than building the rest of the factory, especially in the beginnings of the game. It's a very, very interesting thing. Looks like we have all the modules and stuff in here already. This is quite impressive. I'm pretty excited about that. How's power doing? Let's look at power. Okay, looks like we're doing very, very well. Of course, none of these machines is running, so I might even want to add more power. Wow, look at that. 58,000 solar panels and 50K accumulators. That's a lot. That's quite a bit. It's kind of fun to see new people to the game complaining on the forums. Well, I have 3 solar panels. That should be enough. No, no, it's not enough. No, no. They have a trade-off. That's a thing. Yeah, this station is looking really puny in comparison to all these. So I think I'm going to have to sort that. In the meantime, we also need to do a couple of things. We need to get a station for plastic. We need to get a station for red circuits. Basically build all of these new outposts for plastic, red circuits, and for blue circuits. So that, I think, I'm going to have a think about this and figure out where on the map I want to build these things. Blue circuits are going to have to be made near the base because of sulfuric acid, which currently in vanilla cannot be barreled or put into the liquid wagon yet because we don't have that. So I'm going to have to make some really hard decisions. I mean, should I gather them from the production up here? Should I make a separate production line? How do I want to handle that? Red circuits also are going to be dependent on our plastic outpost, which we also probably need to make very, very near the base. So I might have to encroach further on our copper seagull or possibly pare down this area because right now we aren't actually using a lot of the copper and or irons. We may even repurpose those specific train stations or do something else with them. I'll have to make some decisions coming up really shortly. So that's kind of the future plans, and also probably redo this tiny itty-bitty train station. It's now looking more minuscule as I see it. So anyway, I think that'll do us for this episode. In the next one, we'll start making some other outposts to get these other things into our train system. So thank you so very much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.